Hello, welcome to another video from 10x Investor Education. Today's video, I would like to quickly give an update on Accugen, what's happening. This is my 8th video on Accugen, so it will be short and sweet. So on March 3rd, last week, Accugen share rallied based on the news that the phase 3 results came and the efficacy rate is around 81%. So if you look at closely when this news came, first of all, it's a really good news in my view because this is about phase 3 results 25,800 people enrolled into that between these ages, and overall the efficacy rate I think in my view is pretty sufficient for an approval from FDA. So based on the news, actually Cantor Fitzgerald was covering the stock, and is their price target before was $4, and they increased the price target to $15, and this is overweight based upon their recommendation. So this is, I'm not going in detail of Accugen because I already released around 7 videos. If you go to my channel and look at it, there are Accugen playlist is there. There are 7 videos from day 1 to almost last 2 months. So you can get the details. So I'm not going to talk about Accugen in this case. And this is my last previous video about Reddit pumping and SEC filings, institutional buying and phase results. So you can look at some of these videos, but I'm going to cover last week updates in this video. So if based on as I said, this analyst upgraded stock price from $4 to $15. And one more good news is Mexican expert committee recommends granting approval to Bharat Biotech Covaxin. We know Covaxin was bought by Brazil heavy volume, and Brazil already paid for that vaccine based on last week news. Right now, another good news is Mexico. So a technical committee of experts in Mexico gave unanimous favorable opinion Friday on approving the Covaxin vaccine candidate made by Indian pharmaceutical company Bharat Biotech. If you look in details, so there are not many vaccines approved in Mexico. I think there are 3, but the problem is they are not getting that many million doses that they need. So only very small percentage of population is, only like 2.7 million population is vaccinated with vaccines. So once they get approval, I think Bharat Biotech is going to sell them a lot again. Obviously, Accugen will not get money, but at least this is really good news. And if you follow other news, what's happening, Bharat Biotech actually, trying approvals for 40 countries. And almost in 40 countries, I think every week you will say good news saying that this country approved, this country approved. If you look at the recent article after the news on Covaxin, as you can see here, the shares have rallied. In my view, the shares have rallied, almost went up to like, if you look at here, so it went up to almost $13.5. And if you look at that short volume on that day, it's a ton, like almost 25%, and slowly it came down. So usually, people get pumped up and they buy a lot, and then the profit taking happens, and this is not really good news, but at least it's staying above $8-9. But if it stays about, I was really expecting it goes to previous mark of $14-15, but it didn't touch. It touched $13.5, and it came down now. So this is really, really volatile stock. If you look at historical volatility, it's 250%, 260%, which is really, really high. So this is a really very risky stock. There is no guarantee that it can go back to $3 or $4. So at the same time, nobody can predict this kind of stocks. So that's the reason I'm not recommending this stock to buy at these prices. But what I'm saying is this is really high risk stock. I'm not a financial advisor. So talk to your financial advisor before buying any of this risky stock. So this article I'm talking about is Accugen just overcame a serious hurdle. The hurdle is obviously the phase 3 results from Covaxin that came on March 3rd. So the deal gives, okay. So Accugen has obtained the rights to Covaxin within US market, that we know that. So the phase 3 results are really good, and especially if you look at here, phase 3 clinical results were conducted in India March 3rd, released phase 3 results 81% effective preventing initial cases of COVID-19. The most important thing I would like to show is, so the results suggest that Covaxin is particularly effective against UK variant of the coronavirus, which was first detected in US in December. So when this variant came, it was really serious and it was spreading pretty fast and also causing heavy deaths. So the CDC has stated that UK variant spreads quicker and more easily than previous strains. Further, it may be associated with a greater risk of death those who contract it. So obviously, UK variant does prove to be more dangerous, and this is the reason why they say it is high chances that the Bruce Forrest, who is the member of Accugen Advisory Board, has this to say regarding Covaxin, FDA approval on UK variant COVID-19. So what he is saying is today's results from interim analysis of Bharat Biotech's phase 3 of Covaxin marks a milestone in the development of another critical vaccine option for the US market. Covaxin has been shown to induce immune response against multiple protein antigens of the virus, potentially reducing the possibility of mutant virus escape. This breadth of immune response has been demonstrated by the ability of antibodies induced by Covaxin. So technically, he's on the board. Obviously, he will say positive comments, but they cannot lie anything. So, but basically, what they are saying is based on phase three interim. It's not final phase three results. Based on interim phase three results, so far really good. The efficacy rate as well as the effectiveness on UK variants. Okay, so this results clearly increase in Accugen's chances of guiding Covaxin to FDA approval. But there is another barrier. So because Accugen FDA approves Accugen means they have to buy millions of vaccines for Accugen to make money. So it's not just approval. So it's obviously, and FDA won't approve it unless they are ready to buy the vaccines. So this is saying basically, three vaccines are already approved, and this is a tough competition. And the scenario of like, they calculated how many millions they can sell over a period of next 10 years and how much they can make. So in my view, yes, there are a lot of risks, but at the same time, lot of positives for an FDA approval. So this particular article obviously showing a few weeks back, Bharat Biotech seeks COVID vaccine approval in over 40 countries, and you will see news almost every week, good news, or every 2 weeks, good news coming from country. The reason because AstraZeneca is getting banned in bunch of countries because of its effectiveness and also side effects. So this is really good news for the other countries that cannot right now get Pfizer or Moderna vaccines. This is really good news. So if you this is trackvaccine.org. So if you look at it, Bharat Biotech, Covaxin has so far 3 approvals: India, Iran, Zimbabwe, and I think it might even get approval from Mexico as soon as next week, and Brazil and other countries pretty soon. So there is high chance again, in my view, getting approval in FDA, but we will see in next couple of weeks what happens. So this is a Fintel website, and as you can see here, March 3rd, when the news came out, almost the volume shot up by 42 million short volume actually, and total volume of the stocks that traded became 180 million, which is basically like almost 10 times the normal volume. So the short ratio at the time was 24%. Slowly people regained the control of short volume. Now it's around normal volume of 17%. So this will be very volatile stock in my view, and I will keep note of what's going on. Every week I will release something based on if there are any updates. I will release a video on Accugen. Please subscribe and follow my channel for Accugen updates, and see you on my next video. Thank you.